Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Pass to Jokic. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Doncic. Hachimura from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Westbrook drawing the double. And here's Porter outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Doncic missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
So it's Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic right side. Back to Hayes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Now here's Jokic. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Porter. Outside, Finney-Smith. Out to James. On the wing, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now, here is James. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Jokic in the post. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Out to the right wing. Back to James. Hayes inside. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Murray inside. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's James. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Murray for 3. Can't hit that one. Now Doncic. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And it's Denver with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's James. Floats one up. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Outside Reeves. Finney Smith, a screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Doncic outside. Launches it. Outside Reeves. Here's Finney Smith. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And the basket by Westbrook.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
For 3, Westbrook. Finney Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura outside. That 3's off the mark. To the middle. Oh, one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Reeves. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
In for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray.
Five to shoot. Hachimura left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 4.
Nuggets trail by 3. Murray for 3. LeBron with the rebound. Vincent with the ball. Checked by Murray. Shot is good by Reeves.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
To the inside. Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Pass to Reeves. Now Finney-Smith. 4-3. And Los Angeles another 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with it. Shot from 16. Rebounded by LeBron.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Down low is James on the wing. Again, the Lakers. 43 seconds left in the first half. Inside. Here's Watson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Screen by James. Here's Reeves. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. Off target with the 3. Here's Connect. Screen by James. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And we finished off one half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And stolen by Hayes. From deep, Reeves. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 10. Pass to James. Here's the pick. Kicks it to Doncic. No good from outside. Now Jokic. Hachimura covering. Westbrook taking his time here. Jokic the screen. Westbrook drives. Jokic good. Jokic has got 11 points.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
James inside. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. Good work defensively by Gordon.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of
Fucking you up, nigga, you suck.
Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Westbrook. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And it's James with the jam.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's the teardrop. Doncic, no good. Outside Porter. Pulls up on the wing. He gets it in there.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Hurry up, nigga.
The Lakers lead by 10. James, right side. Out to Hachimura. The 3. Drops in the 3. Hachimura's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Gordon. To the inside. Outside for Porter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Connect. Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Jokic. For 3, Gordon. Counted from distance. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Murray. Fires the 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Finney Smith, a screen. Here's Vincent. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Najee. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Reeves. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip.
33.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
James up top. Hachimura from long range. Westbrook with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 10. James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Najee. Back to Watson. Westbrook outside. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Watson.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. James can't get it to go. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Brown. The three. The Nuggets need to get one up. Misses the three. Los Angeles leading by 8. James outside. Finney Smith, a screen. James from distance. Easy work.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hachimura sets a screen. From downtown. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. 9-point game. And here's Jokic outside. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Hachimura outside. Back to James. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Westbrook.
Playing with no fear. Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
James, right side. Over Porter. James can't get it to go.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
And Jokic throws it down.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Jokic. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
The three, James. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
He'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. It's stolen by Doncic. He goes up. And Doncic hammers it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Launches a three. Offensive board. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Murray. Deflected. Doncic outside. From the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.